It's been a long while. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the incense smoke going through the air, but that's a thing. So things in my life have been crazy, and they still are. There's a good chance I'm going to be moving in the next 3 weeks, a very high chance. So I'm not really sure what things are going to look like on my channels, because, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my internet situation is going to be like. I don't know. But I have really fallen off of doing the ABC's Paganism Challenge. The last one I did was J, and I believe that was back in May, and we're in October. So K was the next letter, and I wanted to go ahead and make my video on it. I'm also going to make a blog post, so if you would prefer to just read, description down below, there will be a blog post link. So for K, as the title of this video suggests, I'm going to talk about Kyanite. So, this is my Kyanite. A little blade of Kyanite. It's the only one I have currently. I love it. So, natural Kyanite tends to form in blades like this. They're very textured, there's striations through it, and different, like, you can see the different little layers and stuff in it. See if that'll focus in. There you go. So, it has a very unique, there's fuzzy, how is there fuzzies on it? It has a very interesting texture to me when it's in a raw form. I have seen them in polished forms also. You can usually still see like long striations of color, but it won't have the texture obviously because it's polished. So blue with white, as mine is probably the most common, but it can also come in like a darker blue, it can come in black, it can come in green. Those are some of the most common colors it forms in, but it can come in other colors. It can come in like white, gray, pink, everything except the first ones I mentioned, so the white, gray, pink, and all the other colors are more rare. So I really like the texture of the blades though, so I like to get it in blade form, and blue and white like this is the only color I personally have seen, though I have seen pictures of some other colors. So let's talk about the magical facts about this stone. What's it good for? Well, it's a receptive stone. I have my notes over here, so when I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my notes. It's a receptive stone. It's really good for helping in meditation, helping you focus, helping you clear your mind. It's said that if you sleep with it under your pillow, it'll help you remember your dreams. It's good for psychic work. I use it on my third eye sometimes. It's also really good for communication, so throat chakra. This is great for that too. And communication of any kind, so you can use it for that. There are people who say that Kyanite is one of the stones that never needs to be cleansed because it doesn't hold on to any sort of negative energy. I feel that way, but I feel that way about most of my stones. What I would always suggest to you is to go with your intuition. If you have a Kyanite and you feel it needs to be cleansed, then cleanse it. But if you don't feel it needs to be, then don't. You know, just kind of like hold it, feel its energy. What do you feel from it? But that also means it can be used to cleanse other crystals if it doesn't need cleansing itself. So, let's see, anything else? Black Kyanite is also going to be good for grounding, but pretty much any black stone is good for grounding. I like black tourmaline, which again is rough with striations. It's one of my favorite textures on stones. So anyway, black kyanite's going to also have the grounding property in addition to the regular kyanite properties. But yeah, it's really great for meditation. It's really great for psychic work. It's dreams. I mean, think of third eye and throat chakra. Anything related to those chakras, this is going to be good for. Okay? So it's one of my favorite stones. I do use it in meditation sometimes, just by holding it. And I use it if I'm doing like chakra work, like I'm doing a meditation to clear through my chakras. I will use it on both my throat and third eye, depending on if I feel the need to use any other stones. Sometimes I'll use my blue lace agate for my throat, and then my kyanite for my third eye. Sometimes I use it for both, whatever. So yeah, if you do not have any kyanite, I recommend that you get some. It is a really nice stone. And I feel like it's unique. It's not, especially if you get the rough version, it's not one of those stones that you're going to have like 5 stones that look really similar and like you're not really sure which one is which when you're looking at your collection, because you know that happens. I have only like 2 stones that I'm not really sure what they are anymore, and it's because they were gifted to me. But everything I have bought, I still know what it is. So, kyanite's a nice, unique stone for that. Alright, that's it. I will, what did my computer just do? If you notice, it got dark on this side of me. A little bit. That's because my computer's right here. And, you know, the glow from the screen was on me, and my computer just rebooted. I don't know why. Maybe it was a Windows update. Who the hell knows? Anyway, I'm going to let you go. This is going to be a short video. Obviously, it doesn't take a lot to talk about a stone. Now, probably quartz would take a while to talk about because there's a lot about quartz. But, you know, kyanite is a great little stone, but its functions are more like directed, not so vague and spread out. So, yeah, I feel like I'm starting to ramble. Sorry about that. So, I am Sage. I will see you in my next video, whenever that is. I will link the blog post below, like I said, and the blog post will also have any resources I used for this information. I actually used 2 books and 1 website, so if you want to check those out, take a look at my blog post. Okay? I will see you in my next video. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for your patience throughout the craziness that is my life right now. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.